everybody. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and coming to you live today on this beautiful Friday to show you some of the new stuff that we got checked in today. Now, today I was super busy filming some classes for some virtual classes and typing up my instructions. So if you have signed up for the World Card Making Palooza that we are doing, I'm going to give you a little teaser of the cards that we are doing for it. Now remember, it's not just us. It is stores all across the country that are going to be part of the World Card Making Palooza. And so you're going to get ideas from stores across the country and Canada too, so fun there. And then I also did my video for my project for the Magic of Christmas is in the Air that we are doing, and we sold 3 of those bundles today, so that was awesome. I'm super excited about that. So I do have a couple bundles left, so I'm going to show you those ideas and samples as well. So let me see, let's do that, because we got a few eyeballs, not tons, so I'll give you guys that are watching a little teaser. How about that? Okay. All right, so World Card Making Day, in your bundle you get a stamp set that I showed you guys yesterday. You get this card kit, and you also get this adorable little hello die. And we're not really supposed to show these because they're supposed to be kind of top secret, but those are the ones that we are doing, okay? So little sneak peek teaser there. So you've got a stamp set in this that you're going to get. It's $45 for the class, all your stuff. You get a die. You get a huge stamp set, and then you also get this mega pad, and you get the class as well. Now, for that Magic of Christmas is in the Air bundle, with that one, that is $60 for the bundle, okay? And with this one, what you get, let me just tear apart the store. How about that? So you're getting $67 retail worth of stuff. For the bundle price is $60, and you also get access to an exclusive Facebook group where all of us stores have been teaching some really fun stuff. So you're going to get ephemera in here. The 6x6 pad is in here. This is a stencil. It's all stuck to the packaging now because I do things one-handed and make a mess of things. That's how I roll around here. Cute stencil. You've got a die cut. You've got enamel dots. You've got chipboard in here as well. You also have the solids pack, and you get an entire collection kit. So again, that's a lot of stuff. Like I said, you get $67 worth of product for $60, and let's see if my little sample is back here. It is not, but it is a super cute little mini album. It is so fun. It's kind of a one-sheet little mini album. So those are 2 things going on, and it looks like we have just two kits left on that. We got in 6 more the other day, and we're down to 2 already, which is awesome. And if there's more of you that want in, because the Facebook group, I'm going to go back and show you what we're doing today. The Facebook group is up, so you can watch it for the next year. I think we're going to keep all the Facebook groups up for a year, so you don't have to, be ready to do the project. I like to watch them all and then decide what I want to do, and you can do that out of any paper that you want to. So, all right, let's check out what is new today. So we got just a small little order in from our distributor, so from the warehouse. In here we've got some Nuvo glue. These are the glue pins. It's going to be a little squeezed type pin right there. You can see where you're going to squeeze, and then it comes out in a little ball point. This is great for intricate die cuts, and it is also great for adding glitter in small places. We got in more Nuvo again, so our Nuvo section is finally looking good again. This one here is called Pale Gold. It's a really pretty gold color. Then these are some Pixie sparkles, and this is from, I can't think of the name of the company now. It just escaped me. Like Couture Creation, something like that. But this is kind of like, it's a powder, and then you add water. I'm trying to, get to where you can see the little sample right there. So you put it down, and then you're going to add water. You can also use it kind of as a watercolor as well too. Really fun product to work with. So we got that one in. We also got some new glitters in. This one here is called Ice Blue, and it's a polished silk glitter. This one here is called Sparkle Star. There we go. I'm looking in the wrong spot. So fun one there. Got in some Ranger ink blending tools. I like using this shape for like doing paints and things like that. This here is another, it's called Maker's Tape, and it's from Sizzix, just another way to secure your dies. I like that they have little grids on them. A lot of times I like to use this, you know, as a ruler more so than just being able to hold my dies down. So that way I can position them a little better. I can center them on things a little better. So I do like these for that. Yes, and I am typing up directions that yes. So Tanya just commented about the kits. So that's what I was working on today. So Leslie's been working all day on a huge Spellbinders order that we got in. She's almost done with getting all of it entered, all the new product entered, but that's what I worked on today. Was I filmed my classes and then I typed up instructions with pictures for everyone to print out as well too. So yes, there's a lot of work behind the scenes for those fun little projects. Sean made the cards for me, and I think that was the fun part because she's on vacation right now on a boat and I had to type up her instructions. So that's what I did today, was working on all those written instructions and then with pictures and everything. So you can save those, print them out, and you don't even have to watch, but I did a video to go along with my little mini book too. All right, this here is a super cute fun die from Pink Fresh, and this one here is going to give you a blanket stitched little rectangle. So in here, I'm going to open this up so you can see how this die is going to work for you, because sometimes I know from the packaging it can be a little confusing. All right, so this one here, when I pull it out, so you've got a cut edge and then it's got that blanket stitch. So it's going to cut out the rectangle that size with a blanket stitch right there. Now this next one is super cool. If you want to create a window on your card, all right, with just a decorative little edge right there, that one's going to do that. This one's going to do that. But as a bonus, that window it cuts out is also going to be a rectangle with that blanket stitch as well. So each time you cut with this, you're basically getting a positive and a negative that are both usable. I love that. Same thing with this next layer. Okay, so maybe you just want the smaller rectangle. Okay, it's going to cut the smaller rectangle and then have that blanket stitch. But then the paper you cut it out of, maybe you don't want to use it. It's just scrap, you throw it away. But maybe you want it to be a really cute window you use for something else. So now it's going to cut out this centerpiece and have that blanket stitch around the edges. Really fun little die. So that came in. We got in these Spellbinders arches. I know someone asked about these. I'm going to show you some samples that we used on those. And also these little die cuts. So we're just going to go right over there right now. Follow with me, friends. Okay, so these are the die cuts that we used in this card kit. So if you got the card kit and you're wanting to make more because you love them, I've got the die cuts open stock now, so you can get the die cuts out of the kit. And maybe you just want the die cuts. You don't even want to make the cards, or you want to do your own thing with the cards. We have the die cut packs now for you. Super cute. And then here are a couple of the arches from this die set. Okay, so this is one of the arches here. Here is an arch here, and then we just used a hole punch the circle out, and then peek the little gnomes out of that. And then I wanted to show you that blanket edge. Okay, now these are already done and inked. Oh, it's showing up good. Okay, so here we're going to take this and this and this and go back to our dies. How about that, friends? All right, we're just gonna bounce around all over the place today. Try not to make you guys too seasick as we go back and forth. All right, so visuals, I need visuals. This card here, this is using some new stamps we're just about to get in. They're in a box, not checked in yet. And then this stencil set I have showed you already from Pink Fresh. And then here's the same stencil, but with the die, or sorry, with this, let me start over. Stencil, one of the layering stencils. And then you know how their stencils have a stamp that matches. There it is, just the stencil. And here it is when you add the stamp on top of it. See how cool that is? They both can be used singly, but they look awesome together. All right, now, here's where these dies came in. So this die here was used to cut the base layer. All right, so you can see cut the edge, and then there's that blanket stitch. And then this little guy here went right there. And when it did that, it did this window out of the center, and you can see that little blanket stitch there. And then it cut out a piece. Follow with me, friends. It cut out a piece, right there. So the piece that it cut out had a little blanket stitch to it, and we used it right there in that layer. And then the piece behind it came from this card here. This card used the exact same dies. You can see it's kind of like, it's like scrap lifting off yourself. So this is basically the same card, just two different versions of it. So here it is one way with your ornaments going vertically, and then here it is going horizontally, and this time adding in that stamp on top. And we do have these in stock as well. They've been going really good online too, so they must be kind of hard to find right now. So, but look how fun those are. And again, this die right here, I move it this way so you can see it a little better though, and then that die right there was used to create those two layers, or that layer, and then the insides that came out, we used those right there on those cards. All right, so clear as mud, right? Hopefully I explained that right. Okay, next we got in just some reorders on our page templates from Simple Stories. Love these. They just help to kind of position everything. They help to lay your pages out a little bit quicker and easier too. You can see here they've got that, and then there's the finished page. So stinking cute. Nina paper. I had a few people ask if I could get Nina paper in. I do get it in, and I usually break the ream apart, but now I've got it by the ream as well, and whenever you buy the ream, you save. So this comes to just 32 cents a sheet, and cardstock, you know, on the shelf is more than 32 cents a sheet. So if you like to use Nina, going by the ream would probably be the better way to go. We've also got some just new cardstock that came in. This is Basil Typhoon, just a pretty blue color. Basil Aqua. French Vanilla is back in stock. And then this one here is Flamingo. It's a pretty pink color. And then Simple Stories we got back in. I love their solids that they do. They're solid on one side and dot on the other. And this is their pine color. Perfect for Christmas. All right. Okay, and now the moment you all have been waiting for. I saved it. The Cottage Cutz order. Oh my gosh, how fun is this? All right, so, I was like, what? Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to start with Christmas first. So Cottage Cutz, we've got Santa Gnome with a Christmas tree. You can kind of see, this is one that I like to use that roll of sticker behind, because all those little bits and pieces. So I like to use the double-sided roll adhesive on the back of my paper as I run it through the machine. That way when I pull off those little pieces, I'm not trying to glue them. They've got adhesive already on them for me. So Santa Gnome. This one is called Nordic Santa and Reindeer. This one's called We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Such a fun little tree. And notice the tree and the words are separate. So you can just do the tree as itself, or you can add the words on top. These are really pretty. This is Angel Nativity Ornament. You want to use it as a circle on something, just pop that little piece off. Same thing here, stable nativity ornament. I like to put these on tags and kind of use that, or sometimes when I put it on my card, I just do a little bit of string through the top too, so it's like a decorative piece. You can kind of see the size of that one. This next one is called Silent Night Forest. It's a nice, big, beautiful die. I mean, that's your card front right there. That's a nice size die. Let's take that one out. Give you guys a little bit of a better view of that one, so you can see how pretty it is. See, look at that one. Is this not beautiful? I mean, it's just all, it's all one big connected piece. So you don't have to piece any of this in. Now, of course, you can always go back and, you know, cut it again and then do your layers and things like that, but you wouldn't have to. Wouldn't this be stunning, like cut out a silver or white and put on like a navy blue card back? I mean, you're done right there. So, so pretty. All right. Next one we've got is called Wintry Village. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the size on that one. It's about almost as long as what that one is, just a little bit smaller. Not much though. Then these three kind of correspond together. So this one here, so it creates the nativity, and then this one has a family and the wise men. So you've got Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, and then the three wise men in this set. This one here has the nativity stable, the shepherd, and the animals. So there's your pretty nativity, and then Mary and Joseph fit right in the middle. And then the last one is the camel, palm tree, and the angel. So those are so pretty all together. So we got those in from Cottage Cutz. Next one is called Jolly Santa Gnome. There's that cutie patootie. We've got Christmas Tree Peekers. That's our next one. And then Happy Reindeer and Snowman. And then the next ones we have left were part of, they're kind of at the end of July, 1st of August, this one came out. So this was kind of their summer release. We've got a bee gnome in here. Love this one. I think this was my favorite one of all the ones I got in. So there's the bee gnome. And then we have just honey bees. How cute those guys are. Okay. And then there are bee phrases. So they could go with either one of these. So we've got welcome to our hive, hello honey, sweet as can be, and be happy. And there's so many bee stamps out right now, so these are going to be perfect for other things that you've got in your stash too. Then they came out with some other little gnomes. This is the strawberry gnome boy, and then the strawberry gnome girl, strawberries and a mouse. So I can kind of turn that over so you can see the size of your little strawberry basket there. And then the last one then is going to be strawberry phrases. So we've got so berry happy, berry sweet, and sweetest berry in the patch. And you can see the size of that die. All right, so that, my friends, that is it for today. Like I said, we've got huge Spellbinders order that we're going to be checking in, so I'll get that set back here, and we'll probably show that maybe tomorrow, for sure on Monday. Leslie and I are both working tomorrow, so hopefully we can get a few more orders checked in and caught up for you guys and show you more and more goodies. But until then, just know you can always shop online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even when we're not here, the online store is. And as soon as we hit go on an order, it all goes online automatically. And you can do two different ways. So you can order and pay right now and tell us to ship it, pick it up, whatever you want to do, or you can even do a pay it pickup, and that will hold your order even though it's not paid yet, and then that actually takes that inventory off the website. So meaning I've got two of these Okay, 2 of those. And maybe you know you're going to come up on Tuesday and you want to pay for it then, and you don't want these to be gone in the meantime. If you just snag one as a pay it pickup, then when the next person comes online and they see it too, they only see one now. Even though it's not paid for, it's still in inventory. It kind of holds it secretively so no one else can snag it before you get in. And sadly on my end, I can't do that. I wish I could do that, but if I put something on hold for you, everybody can still see it online. And that's why I'm always like, well, can I use your card, and can I run it so that way it doesn't sell out online? Because my end, I don't have that capability. So weird. So it can still be seen. But if you guys do it on your end as a pay it pickup, the computer knows that it's already been pulled for somebody, and then it knocks it out of inventory, which is so nice. So anyway, all right, well, that's it for our Friday, friends. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I know I'm heading up to French Lick tonight. They have something called Bear Hollow. I forget what the technical name of it is, but it's the chainsaw carvers, and I love the chainsaw carvers. So we're going to go up there tonight, hopefully get some junk food from a food truck, check out the chainsaw carvers, and have a little fun up there. And then this weekend, the town where my dad and stepmom live is called Holland, and they have their Holland Fest this weekend. So I'm sure I'm going to be at the Holland Fest on Saturday. Usually I stop by the church booth and get my fish sandwich, and then I go to, I think it's the Optimist Club, and they do apple dumplings, and I get my apple dumplings. So I'll be there on Saturday, but I'll be here tomorrow, which is Saturday, from 10, well, we'll be here 10 to 3. I get to leave a little early. Leslie's here 10 to 3 tomorrow, and then we're closed on Sunday. So until next time, my friends, you guys have a great weekend. I'm Hannah from the Doodle Bug in Jasper, Indiana, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.